would someone want to toy with someone's life like this? And I know now that he sensed something in me, like I'm sure the teacher sensed in now that she is stupidly naive. Well, let's go to the bank, sir. Get your keys, get your wallet. You're going to need your ID. It is that time to start a new series for the channel. Welcome back, y'all. So the last week or so, I have been scrolling through, seeing what's out, seeing what I haven't seen, and I came across Liar Game. Now, I haven't read the synopsis yet. We'll do that in a minute, but I did glance at the cover photo, some thumbnails, and I was like, this looked pretty interesting. You know, I watch a lot of cutesy anime, a lot of romance anime, but every once in a while I need to throw in a little action, a little drama, keep it a little interesting, you know? So let's read what this show is about. Liar Game. When now Kanzaki receives a strange letter in a suitcase containing 100 million yen, she learns that she has been selected to participate in the Liar Game. In this high stakes psychological battle, lies, deception, and betrayal reign supreme. Naive and honest now turns to Shinichi Akiyama, a brilliant former con artist, to survive the twisted game. In a game built on lies, can honesty prevail? This sounds really, really cool. Now, I know we have all been posed the question, what would you do if you randomly find a bag of money or a suitcase of money or, a significant amount of money? Ain't no name on it. Ain't nobody came asking for it. What would you do? Now, given what I do for a living, my professional ethics would call for me turning that money in. Okay. Now, on a personal note, I would probably hold on to the money. I'm not going to spend it just yet, right? I'm going to see if anybody comes looking for it, just trying to keep a low profile. And then I say maybe after 3 months or so, if ain't nobody coming looking for it, I'm spending it, baby. And I'm not depositing it. It's not going in no bank account. Okay. Ain't nobody trying to get the IRS involved. All right. It's going to be cash transactions. And it ain't going to be no large transactions either. Well, maybe, paying off the house and everything. Now, what would you all do? Now, of course, this show entails now getting an invitation to the Liar's Game. I definitely would not be holding on to that money. I don't want no stipulations, conditions, no paperwork. You hear me? If it called for me putting my life on the line, it's not happening. All right, y'all. Enough chit chat. Let's get into the reaction.
You found 100 yen on the ground. And you're how old?
Huh?
What is that? 60
Why do
cents?
you ask? Is it
60,
relevant?
US cents.
Now
That is
one
so
honest
sweet
girl.
and
Don't see a lot of that these days.
yeah, super
I think you mean
honest.
stupidly honest.
It's just who I am. My father instilled it in me from a young age. He said he wanted me to be an honest girl.
Package delivery.
Oh, that's really, really quick.
Miss Now Kanzaki, congratulations. You have beaten the 1 in 100,000 odds to participate in the Liar Game tournament. Huh? When I think back to that day, I regret not taking a moment and really thinking before I opened that box.
Exactly. That's a lot of money. So, all right, a couple of things. So, you open up, see this card, you've been selected for this game. A game that you did not audition for, you didn't sign up for online. You just randomly get an entry or selected. And then you open up this box and see all this money. That is super duper uber sus. No way. Return the sender. Now, I would probably take some time and sit there with the money. I would look at it. I would fantasize what all I could do with it. List down in the chat what y'all would do. Because 100 million yen, that's like a little over 600,000 US dollars, right? So just list down in the chat what you would do. For me, pay off the house, the car, the student loans, all these other miscellaneous debts I have. Pay it off. I would imagine it, right? Really savor the moment. But then going back in the box, taped up, zip tied up, and then we're going to drop it off at the postal service. Return the sender.
If you're hearing this message, it means you are now an official participant in the liar game. Note, this decision cannot be reversed. Be advised, the enclosed 100 million yen will be your game money for the first round. This round is simple. To win, you must take your opponent's game money. Players are encouraged to use any means necessary. Participation in this game is by mutual consent. Actions taken in the theft of game money will not be considered criminal. You have 30 days to acquire your opponent's game money. The player with the most game money will be the winner.
So, like,
at the end of 30
you
days,
need to hide it
by an LGT representative. They will collect the game money and check the serial numbers to ensure they match your starting pool. At such time, please return this device to the representative. Anything beyond a player's starting pool will serve as their winnings.
Okay. Now this seems fun. I say that now, but I'm sure it's finna get real nasty. Y'all ever watch that game show? Hold on. I'm gonna need to look up a picture so I can put it up somewhere. The show is called Run for the Money. It's a popular Japanese reality game show where celebrities evade hunters, black-clad pursuers, in a set area for a growing cash prize, with the last person remaining winning the pot. I thought that show was so fun, and it should have definitely had more. I think it only had 2 seasons on Netflix. I would have watched like 10 of those. It was really fun. So initially, this seemed really cool, right? But like the automated voice said, any mean necessary, get that money. So now is going to have to figure out the best way to keep her money safe. I don't think she should keep it at the apartment. Maybe she can keep it in a safety deposit box. Now, 30 days makes it very interesting. If she keeps it in like a safety deposit box or something, as long as that person doesn't like follow her there, maybe they won't know where she hid it. I don't know, but that'll be interesting to see how she does this.
The maximum potential winnings for this game is 100 million yen. Conversely, players who end the game with less than their starting pool must cover the difference or be indebted to the LG.
What? That's crazy. That is insane. That is diabolical. That is evil. Why would someone want to toy with someone's life like this?
My mind couldn't stop racing. Not about the life-changing amount of money I could win, but the life-ruining 100 million yen debt I might end up with. I'm so scared. I need help, but who can I even go to?
Must be all the lovely weather we've had.
You're right, it must be. We still had some time, but his doctors had said I shouldn't expect him to make it past New Year's.
Hey there. I know that look. What's got you so bothered, sweetie?
What? Nothing. Everything's A-okay.
Now, she's really honest, right? Can she go to the police?
And telling him the truth in that moment would jeopardize that. So, I didn't, as much as I wanted to.
What kind of
At
consequence
this
would that
moment,
mean?
I'm afraid there isn't anything I can do.
So this isn't a problem for a lawyer? All right then, I'll take it to the police.
I'd advise against that. It's probably what the sender wants. More importantly, it's in the rules. It says all players must return the game money
Oh,
to the
that's
representative
right,
upon their arrival
right.
into the game.
She definitely gonna owe the
The police
100 mil.
don't do that. They'd confiscate the money and let you suffer the consequences. Honestly, the best case scenario would be that they treat the money like a lost item. But even then, there's no way they'd ever give it back to you.
And it's going in their
Think
pocket.
about it. The police only return things to the people who lost them.
Oh no, it sounds like this.
I
is
didn't
a
like him, but
game.
he
There must
making
be
sense.
something I can do.
Nope. At this point, there isn't anything to be done. If you're looking to beat a con, then I suggest you find yourself a con artist.
That's all? Where would I even find a con artist?
Well, your free consult is over. If you wish to continue, then it'll be 15,000 yen per hour.
No.
What do they get from doing this to people?
I know.
Why did they
It's
choose me?
cruel. Just like messing with people. Now, will she be notified when... Will she be notified when the other player knows her name? And vice versa? And she cannot keep sitting with that money in her apartment.
Mr. Fujisawa? Oh no, they got you too? I can't believe it. My opponent is my old middle school teacher. He was so incredibly kind and generous with me after Dad got sick. He's the reason I'm still in school. Oh, thank goodness.
So you're my dreaded opponent, huh? Talk about a lucky break, am I right?
Hold on, wait. She having a face-to-face meeting with him? She is so sweet and kind. And it's going to be interesting to see how this game possibly robs her of that or opens her eyes to what money will make people do. Now, this middle school teacher, all she knows him is in the capacity of that. She has no idea what he's like outside of school. Plus, it's been several years since she's seen him. Now, he's under the same rules as she is. If he loses his money, he's in debt, right? And we know teachers, I'm not sure if it's the same case in Japan, but we know teachers don't make a lot of money. So I'm sure he's going to do whatever he has to take her money.
I've been thinking, what are the odds that a game where random people are chosen to play for large sums of money would be legitimate? The answer is next to none. This game is designed to make sure that neither player can possibly win, no matter what.
Really? How?
Imagine this. One day you wake up to find that all your game money has disappeared. Naturally, you'd assume your opponent took it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But we think we're playing a game, so of course we'd imagine that our opponents got to it. The game ends. They keep their money, and you and your opponent are left 100 million yen in debt.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but hopefully that's not the case.
From falling for their trick.
Now, before we waste any more time, we've got to move our money somewhere safe.
No. You being too helpful. You being too helpful. Let's move our money together. Sir, I don't know you outside the classroom. No. Even if what you're saying is true, the only thing that we can go off right now is the fact that they're saying, I can't trust you. I don't care that you taught me ABC 1, 2, 3, x squared plus y squared equals c squared. Is that even the right formula? Anyway, no. I don't think so. And please now, please don't fall for this.
It's all here.
Stop
goodness.
it!
Seems
She
we
took
lucked out
it to
again and
her
got to it before they
apartment.
could.
What now? I can't keep it here. It's not safe.
I'm keeping mine stored in a safe deposit box at the bank until the game's over. If you like, you're more than welcome
What
to
I
keep yours there,
said,
too.
that's what I would probably do. Stop. No. That is crazy. Going on down the street like Mr. Rogers.
I think I might actually get some real sleep tonight.
It hasn't even crossed her mind.
What time is it? What's this? Liar game round 1 progress report? Now Kanzaki, negative 100. What in the world?
I see.
Girl, you
Well,
better
they're
get that money
clever, I'll
back.
give 'em that.
You better get that money back. You gotta get that money back.
Drive us apart. That guard is just their desperate attempt at scaring you back in line.
Oh, I see.
Well, just to be on the safe side, can I get the money back? Ask him that and see what he say.
Don't worry. I still trust you, Mr. Fujisawa. I swear.
I know that, kiddo.
He saved me again.
You heard right. 100 million. Enough to clear all my debts in one go.
Is he talking about the liar game?
And she's too naive to suspect me. Hell, she was practically begging me to take her money, and all I had to do was play the concerned teacher.
Look at him.
She's as stupid as she is honest.
The world is a cruel place when your eyes are open to what people can do against you.
Liar. Someone who lies.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
I'd finally realized how easily he had used me.
Now, if what he said is true, he's keeping the money in a security box. She is going to need to go undercover, real invisible like, and follow him.
If you're looking to beat a con, then I suggest you find yourself a con artist.
Right.
Con artist.
Shinichi. Girl. Don't tell me you Googling for a con artist.
Genius con artist to be released soon.
Show's over. I'm afraid we're going to have to ask you gentlemen to leave.
Hold on. But
What? They on the
He
sidewalk.
just walked out of here.
What are you talking about? That wasn't him.
How can you be so sure? That man's a master of disguise, after all.
Hurry, we can still catch him! Where we go? This way.
I swear, they're like vultures. Nice work driving them off, Akiyama.
You're him! Akiyama!
Now he just got out of jail.
Nope, you've got the wrong guy.
Wait!
Who says he wants to get right back into the midst of
Please hear me out at least.
things involving money and
I'm a
scams?
stranger, but someone I trusted.
You're asking a man who just got out of prison to help you steal 100 million yen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if someone scammed you out of it. Stealing it back is theft. Do I have to spell it out? You're basically asking me to get myself arrested again.
I didn't think.
Did you bring the card with you? You're gonna have to show him some proof of what's occurring.
How long are you gonna follow me for?
I just need a minute. Listen to my story, that's all I'm asking.
Okay.
Buy the man
I'll
lunch.
hear you out, but no promises.
Buy him lunch,
You can hang out
butter
over
him
there.
up.
I'll drop my stuff off.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh. She's so sweet.
Where is he? It's been a while.
In my community, sometimes sweet is used instead of naive. Sometimes sweet is used instead of calling someone slow on the uptake. She been standing out here all afternoon waiting for him.
She's still waiting.
She
Hey,
desperate.
gorgeous. I bet we could have a lot of fun with you.
I'm sorry, but I'm waiting for someone.
Sorry it took me so long. Let's go.
Okay. Huh?
You can sure pack it in.
Sorry, I'm really hungry. I didn't eat while you were gone.
Oh, why the hell not? You had time.
But I didn't have food with me and you told me not to move.
Not real quick on the uptake, are you? Most people would have gotten a hint after a couple of hours.
Oh, goodness.
You're stupidly honest and an easy mark. That's why you got scammed.
It's not the worst thing, is it? Being honest, I mean.
Hmm?
No, it's not the worst
Fine, tell me
thing.
about this 100 million yen you
But
lost.
the scammers, the hustlers, the con artists are going to see
The
you
liar game, huh?
1,000
Seems
miles
kinda
away.
far-fetched, but okay. So what do you want to do? It's your call. Try to win the game or wash your hands of the whole business.
I just want out. I want to get the money, go back to my life, and pretend I never heard of this game.
Well, that should be simple enough.
Let's try that first. Let's try diplomacy first.
I'd like my money back, please. Will you return it to me?
Where's this coming from, kiddo? It's in a safe deposit box at the bank, just like we discussed.
Well, let's
I
go
can't
to the
give it
bank,
you
sir.
now, and I really
Get your
don't think I ought
keys.
to anyway.
Get your
It can only be
wallet.
accessed
You're
during
going to need your
business
ID.
hours, so it's better if we keep the money there until the game's over.
I came here to thank you for your help. The door was open and I heard you talking on the phone.
Wrong.
You admit it then. You're playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
And not only are you playing, but you'll do whatever it takes to win. So you tricked her, fed her a story, and stole the cash.
Oh. Oh.
That's right, I tricked her. Why shouldn't I? You haven't got any right to pass judgment on me. Back at my old school, I used to be in charge of organizing the class trips.
Okay.
Being a loyal customer, I used the same travel agency every year. And every year, the head of that agency handed me a small kickback to thank me for my business. That's when those rotten, miserable bastards snitched on me to the Board of Education.
Oh, you lost your job?
Because of them, I lost my job immediately. My family walked out on me and never looked back. People always let you down in the end. You trusted them and they make a fool out of you.
Okay, sir, that sounds like a you problem. You were doing something you shouldn't have been doing in the first place. You knew it was not appropriate, professionally, ethically, to be taking that kickback money.
All I care about right now is making sure his final days are as peaceful as possible. I beg you, if I have to take on 100 million in debt.
I don't think he can nothing. Yeah, he don't care nothing about that.
Not about your dad. In fact, I don't give a damn about anyone or anything but myself. Well, I'll at least have the heart to wish you luck in getting back that 100 million, because you'll need it, dear.
Uh-oh.
Without even realizing it, Fujisawa has left himself in a vulnerable position.
What do you mean?
See, a safe deposit box is only accessible during the bank's hours of operation. How long does this game go on?
It'll continue for 23 more days, concluding on June 14th, a Sunday.
No one's going to be getting into the safe that day.
So he gonna need to take it out that Friday.
For 2 days before the deadline, the money will be where I can get to it.
All
Sounds
right.
like this game is far from over.
Still, just because the money's not in the bank anymore doesn't mean it's going to be easy to steal it back.
It will be. It will be depending on what you're willing to do.
I refuse to be an accomplice to a crime, but Fujisawa says this is a game. And as he so eloquently put, that means you have to play. I'm happy to help you.
Well, let's play.
I'll do it. I'm prepared.
I don't work cheap, though. We go 50-50. Literally. 50 mil for you and 50 mil for me.
Deal! We split the money 50-50.
Want to keep it down, dummy?
That was a very cool first episode. I am super excited as to what is up next. So I have to remind myself that now is only 18. And we all know what it's like being young, naive. The world, society has not yet ripped the blinders off of your face as to how hard life can be, as to how manipulative and cruel people can be. Now, if you're new here, you don't know that I often share stories and things that relate to what I'm watching. So it's story time. I'm very embarrassed to share this, but it's all right. We all fam in the club, right? So in my early 20s, I might have been like 19. Um, I was shopping in Goodwill one day, and at this time, I didn't have a license. I didn't have a car. I rode the bus everywhere. So one day I decided to take the bus. I go to Goodwill. I'm shopping, and I'm approached by a man, and he says, "Ma'am, I'm sorry to bother you. I really wish I didn't have to bother you. Um, but my family and I are in town from Orlando, and one of our tires has just popped. Are you able to spare?" And I don't even remember what the dollar amount was, but I'm thinking it had to be at least $40. And I didn't immediately think like this man is lying to me. Out of all the people in the store, he could have came went and asked. I didn't even question it. And I know now that he sensed something in me, like I'm sure the teacher sensed it now, that she is stupidly naive. Okay. So he says, "Hey, we're over here at the auto shop." Yes, there was an auto shop there. He's like, "If you want, you can even walk with me to the auto shop. You can meet my wife, and we have our child with us, you know." And I was like, "No, no, no, I don't need to do that. Here you go." So many freaking questions I should have asked. Now, I think he also gave me some type of excuse that they were in town, and they were in town because somebody had died or something. He added something else onto the story. But long story short, I ended up giving him the money. And I want to say this was a couple of weeks later. I was standing in line at a Walmart that's near the Goodwill. And I don't think I had saw him, but he saw me. And he came up to me and he said, "Hey, I just want to thank you for helping me, the other week or so." And I said, "You're welcome." But in that moment, and still to this day, I believe he was lying to me. I don't believe that he was in town. I don't believe that his tire popped. Like, I don't believe you, sir. You didn't even have to come up to me and tell me thank you. Now, maybe it was his guilty conscience that made him come up to me. Um, I don't know. But definitely there was just so many questions that I should have considered before giving him that money. But also at the same time, I learned not to do that. Okay. And two, maybe at that time, the way I kind of helped myself along with this is maybe that day he really just needed those $40. And he was willing to come up to a 19, 20-year-old and lie to her face to get it, you know? But to bring it back home to the show, I just hope for now that this situation doesn't completely take away that kindness that she has, that hopefulness that she has in people, in doing the right thing. And with Shinichi helping her, hopefully he'll serve as a buffer to a lot of that not happening, you know? Well, thank y'all for tuning in for another reaction. Hey, if y'all want to be a little vulnerable down in the comments, let me know an experience of yours that maybe you were a little naive, okay? Let's share. Let's share in this. I can't be the only one. Until next time, y'all, stay safe, be blessed, and I will see y'all in the next one.